What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be giving you guys a little life update on me, what's been happening, why I took the break that I did, and why honestly I need to take another break. So, without further ado, let's go into this. So, last week started this trend in the markets where everything is literally basically trading sideways. There's no true trend. And coming off a great week, passing my challenge in a week, I was expecting the markets to keep going like how it's going, which was my first mistake. That in turn, when I came back, I was trading ES, which I should have been trading MES on my performance account after I passed the challenge. But what happened was I took a trade. I was over leveraged. The trade was going with me, but what happened was it was the start of the trend of the sideways choppy action. So what happened was price action right now isn't holding like it would usually hold, at least according to the way I trade and my strategy. So I was up about $2,000 on a trade. Price eventually came back down before hitting my price target and stopped me out. And as you guys know, if you trade Apex, you have something called a trailing stop threshold. So at this time, my trailing stop threshold was around 99,500. And my account, after getting back to, hitting my stop loss, my account was only at 100,000, basically $100,000. So being as though my trailing stop loss is at 99,500, that gives me around a $500 stop loss before my account is blown. So what happened today was all mistakes of mine, but it's all due to the psychology that's been going on, things in my life that I'll get into after this. But long story short, I was looking at MES and ES. I woke up late today, which was my first sign that I should have just stayed away from the markets. I woke up late. Secondly, I was switching between MES and ES. And when I actually took the trade, it was on ES instead of being on MES. Again, another mistake of mine because I had just waken up, and I was trying to make some money. And that's another mistake, trying to make some money, just, being able to, I still struggle with being able to see when it's not my day to trade, because coming off good weeks or, good profit weeks, sometimes that's hard because, you feel with all this confidence because my strategy works. It's just that I need to know when the market is choppy with low volume and I need to stay out of it. And I also need to be more strict with myself when I wake up late and things like that. Another mistake that I've been making is that I've been sitting at my screens way too long than what I normally like to. I usually like to trade from 6:30 to 8:30 or 9:30. So that's around maximum 3 hours that I like to trade, because as traders, we trade for the freedom. We don't trade to be stuck there all day like a regular job. That's why we learn to trade, so we wouldn't be stuck at a regular job all day. So that's another mistake I've been making. Just staring at my screen so long, and staring at your screen so long can cause you to have psychological burnout, being as though you've been sitting at your screen so long, you start taking subpar trades just because you begin to grow impatient subconsciously, thinking you're taking good setups, but when you look back, they were horrible setups and you shouldn't have even been trading in the market that day. And that's the mistakes I've been making lately. I've been journaling this. I just wanted to be transparent with you guys, like I always say. My journey is not over, but I'm making this video as well for you guys as for myself. It's for a vlog journal entry as per se, to see my growth and see over time how I have grown, which I want you guys to see how I've grown too. So, let's go into the reason why I've been doing what I've been doing. I can talk about this a little bit more now since the court case is over. So 7 years ago, at my first job at Giants, a lady was coming in there paying for her supplies. I was working at the pharmacy, my first job. A lady was coming there, basically buying, groceries and things like that, medications with checks. And these checks were fraudulent checks going to a bank account that was closed, but I didn't know. We had a check machine, as do any, reputable establishment, that you put the check in, it scans it, clears it, it says it's approved or it says it's not approved. Long story short, all her checks were saying approved. She would come in there buying gift cards, medications, and just groceries, basic things in general. But where I messed up was in this whole situation, being young me, 17, just turned 18, fresh out of high school, not knowing anything about scamming or scammers. I didn't even know this was possible. Going into conversation with her over time, she eventually, I could say gained my trust. And, I felt like she was a good person. I felt like I was helping her out, simply because she wrote me a note one day telling me how everyone was so mean. Everyone is always so mean to her in the grocery store, and I'm the only one that's nice to her. So she asked me when my birthday was. I told her when it was, long story short, and she said she wanted to do something nice for me for my birthday. Long story short, my birthday comes around. She gives me money in the form of gift cards, the gift cards she would be buying from the store with these checks. So me being the dumb me, I accepted it. Long story short, I try to leave work that day, and basically police are waiting right there for me. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Everything's running through my mind right now because I don't know. I'm just working, And then it hit me that maybe I think something's up with this lady and what she's been doing. Being the gullible me, it hit me too freaking late at the time, And at that time, since she is giving me money, the police look at that as me being her accomplice, like I was working with her, when in reality, I didn't know this lady from your mom or your grandmother. I didn't know her at all. I just thought I was being nice, ringing up her stuff, and I thought that being, nice was paying off. Not that I look for rewards in being a nice person, because I'm just a generally nice person, but that's got me fucked over in the past. And in the past, it's gotten me fucked over in the past. But what I want to say is I had to go to court for this stuff. After 7 years, after being in the military, serving in the war, I had to go to court for this stuff. Out of nowhere, I got laid off from my job that I had at the time, and then I got this court letter saying that, federal charges against me for around, at the time it was like $100,000, something like that. And I'm stressing, bro. I'm stressing. So me being me, not being able to have a job, I got kicked off of DoorDash, which I was doing to like a side hustle for extra money. I got kicked off of DoorDash. It's bad when you get kicked off of delivering food. It's bad. It's bad. So, me being me, I'm like, all right, my only options is to trade. This has to work. There's no other option. I have to make this work. I have to start getting paid from trading. And feeling the need to make money so I can go back home and have enough money for court and things like that, paying for my lawyer and things like that, that just completely destroyed my psychology, because I would begin over leveraging, sitting at the screens longer than what I'd like to, trying to make money if the day didn't start out good for me, trying to force things back, make things back. And this is the main contributor to why my psychology is a little bit messed up right now. And I thank God that, I've gotten through that court date. We made a deal, whatnot. Part of that deal is I'm on 12 months unsupervised probation. And that there's a civil judgment against me for $25,000 to Giants. basically meaning I owe Giants $25,000. And all this stuff is still continuing to mess with me simply because I can't give them no $25,000. Like, I'm not about to give these people $25,000. So the only option for me, because this was going to be, since it's not a court order, it's not a court order as a condition of my probation to pay this $25,000 back. It's a civil judgment, basically meaning the company has to come after me to get the money. And the only way they can't get any money is if I file bankruptcy. So as you guys can imagine, I'm in a predicament. Because even if I try to go buy a car, a house, apply for an apartment or anything, they're going to see this $25,000 judgment against me, and that's going to deter them from wanting to give me any kind of loan, any kind of apartment, any kind of house, anything like that. So I'm currently in the process of filing for bankruptcy. You know, I don't want you guys to think I'm lying to you, to give you guys excuses on why my psychology is a little bit messed up right now. So, you know, here's the paperwork. Like I said, I want to be completely transparent with you guys. But honestly, I think this is the reason why I've been making rash decisions in the market. Because I've learned a lot trading, and I feel like I'm at a point where I shouldn't be making certain mistakes. Although I'm human, so, you know, I'm not perfect. You know, although I am a perfectionist, you know, I try to keep that out of my trading, but lately it's been very, very, very hard. And when I come off a good week or something like that, I feel like I shouldn't be losing trades, which is a bad thing to feel and to do, because then I start revenge trading. And it's just like a snowball effect that just keeps snowballing. So, you know, I've been in the process of currently trying to file this bankruptcy just so I can, not owe these people money, not have to give them money, things like that. I know this bankruptcy comes with other things, but I think this is the best option for me at the moment, because I don't have $25,000 to give these people. You know, shoot, I'm still an aspiring trader. I don't have that money to give those people. And even if I did, I would just put that in my cash account on Thinkorswim and trade it. You feel me? I'm better off trading that than giving it to somebody else. But I'm just saying this to say, you know, I just wanted to be honest with you guys, and I'm glad that I can actually finally make this video. Because I just want to be completely transparent and honest with you guys. I wrote some notes here, you know, just to go over some things. But yeah, I blew my funded account. Another thing I should have did was, whenever I'm in profits by at least 5 ticks, I need to put my stop to break even. But I was trying to get the full percentage of that trade. But that's why I shouldn't be over leveraged the way I was, because I need to be ready if the trade goes against me. You know, I need to be able to handle that. And I wasn't thinking clearly. Like I said, I have all this bankruptcy stuff and stuff I just got to figure out. You know, times aren't really that easy for me right now. But, you know, I just wanted to make this video to be honest with you guys and with myself, because I don't like to lie to you, or, you know, I don't want you guys to think I'm lying to you, you know, with my trading. I just want to be completely honest with you guys. So in conclusion, I think that the best option for me is to handle some of these things, at least take the rest of the month off, because I'm not missing anything anyway. The market is super choppy. I know any of you guys who've been trading right now, you guys know it's choppy. Price action is not following normal price action right now. It's a choppy market. It's trading sideways, and I need to just stay out of it, work on my psychology, work on this bankruptcy stuff, just work on getting my life back in order so I can have order when I trade. Because any of you guys know, your personal life matters will affect your trading life. It's just how it goes, you know. So I feel like I need to get some of these things in order first to calm myself down, because I'm also the kind of person, I hyper focus on things. Because, you know, I'm a gamer. I like playing video games. And it's like, say for instance, if I have a mission to do, or I need to get a certain amount of, you know, I don't know, coins or something like that, I don't stop until I get it done. That's how I am. And that I cannot apply that to my trading, because I will blow money, you know. I need to just chill and relax, and I need to be okay with that. You know, it's all a part of the journey. It's all a part of the process. I still feel like I need to make money right now, which is not good. And I'm currently working on getting out of that mental barrier. Although I'm past the court date, I'm still dealing with all this other stuff where I feel like I need the money. I need money right now. Because I do need money, Shoot, we all need money to survive. But, I feel like I'm forcing things right now instead of just taking my time because I know what I'm doing and just trading smart, trading safe, like I always tell you guys. So I'm really glad I made this video just to be accountable with myself and to be honest with you guys. That's what I've been dealing with for like the past 2 years. This has been weighing on me for the past 2 years. My court date was last month, February the 12th. It's only been a month and a couple days since the court date has passed, so I'm still going through this mental barrier, trying to calm my life down. I've also even skipped school. I'm in college right now. I've skipped school to stay home all day and look at my charts, which I should not be doing. I should not be putting off other things I have to do to trade. Trading is supposed to be an addition to your life. It's not supposed to take over your life. We trade for the freedom, not to sit there all day. So, I've really been journaling these things. I've really been going through these things in my journal, just trying to work through them, understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think this is the biggest reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I just wanted to be honest with you guys. It has not been easy for me so far. It's been a lot of money I had to kick out with my lawyer and just things in general pertaining to this. And it's so stressful. It is so stressful. And I hope none of you ever have to go through anything like this. I hope none of you are ever taken advantage of to the point where you have to go to court for it. But I just want to say sorry to you guys because I know, you guys are rooting for me, So I do want to apologize to you guys, and I will be coming back stronger. I'm not going to stop trading. I'm not going to stop studying and learning. I'm still going to try to put out, morning videos, morning live videos to say what I would look for in the market, just to help you guys out a little bit. But as far as myself in trading, I'm going to be taking a break. I'm going to just be building my cash account and also have my futures accounts on standby for when I do come back stronger. But I do want to try to keep putting out content to you guys. But yeah, I hope this, gives you a rundown of the things I've been going through mentally. It's very hard. Like I said, I'm on 12 months unsupervised probation. I have this $25,000 judgment against me. Things have just been really tight lately. But yeah, in conclusion, I'm glad I can just get this off my chest to you guys. I feel so much better, But like I said, this isn't the end. This is only the beginning, and we will come back stronger. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.